Cancer. I was about to say I have no hesitation in saying this reading's about love. And I don't really, but tarot always has a habit of surprising. And a lot of readings for February seem to be about world events. But this does feel to be about love. You look at that middle card, Two of Cups, a divine love, a wonderful love, a love that's meant to be. If you go to the bottom right hand corner, we have the King of Wands, Swords, a very wise individual. This was you in the past, very wise, had the information at your fingertips. The current energy is that of the Nine of Cups, which suggests that you've got a lot, but maybe what you don't have is a partner. So maybe it is about love. Whereas the future energy is the the Queen of Wands. Now we've gone from a queen to a king. Is that retrograde? Well, it is slightly, but it's not gone so far. Somebody who flicks around though, somebody who maybe uses people. Maybe your problem isn't that you've not got a love, but you've got too many loves. Maybe. The energy that impacts on the outcome is the Death card. That's an ending, probably a sudden ending to something. Is it a sudden ending to love? Certainly feels like it might be. The card that would change the outcome is the Page of Wands, card of inspiration, seeking inspiration. That's interesting. And the final card is the Ace of Cups, which does suggest that it's a new and divine love coming into your life. So it does feel to be about love. It really does. But I'm not certain about a lot, so I hope you'll stay with me as we try and find out what it's really all about. Now, what makes me pretty sure that this reading is about love is we've got the Two of Cups, which is a divine love. You look at it, they're exchanging cups, they're dressed complimentary, there's an angel above their heads. This is a love that's meant to be. This is your soulmate, if you like. Now, we don't know if you've already got them or if this is somebody new. There is an indication that it's going to be somebody new. So I think this entire reading is about love. Yeah, and this card runs throughout everything else, so I need to understand all the other energies in relation to this card. Did I mention that looks like an angel above their heads? I don't know. But it is. It's sort of saying this is meant to be. This is fate. Now, in your recent past, we have the King of Swords, a very wise king, a king that's seen it all before and knows how to interpret it, a king that has access to information. It could be some new information comes to you. Could be that some information came to you in the past. Or given it's the past, is it that you used to be wise, you used to have the information you wanted and you no longer do? I don't know. A lot of people's readings for February seem to be about a time in the past when things were much better and a sense of foreboding about the future. I'm perhaps reading too much into this at this stage, but I'm not sure because it's clearly important or it wouldn't be there. Information about relationships, maybe. Now, your current energy is the Nine of Cups. And I used to think this was an absolutely wonderful card. And I mean, it is. It's many blessings. You look at him, he's dressed wonderfully. He's got those 9 cups above his head, sitting on a wonderful throne. So huge blessings. And then I said to myself, well, what's the difference between this card and the 10? And the difference is that he's by himself. Now, maybe that's the wrong interpretation, inasmuch as those 9 cups could equal love. And I wonder if it's not that you've not got a love, but you've got too many loves. Now, I'm not suggesting, or I might be, but I don't think at this stage I'm suggesting you're playing around. No, I just think there isn't a special one. There are many partners, potential partners in your life, but you're not that serious about any of them. That's what it feels like to me, very, very strongly, I have to say. Now, your future energy is the Queen of Wands, and this does also make me feel like you've got many lovers. She's somebody that is loved by many people, or admired at the very least. She's somebody that makes the most of her friends or a circle of friends, but maybe is a little prone to flitting around. Maybe is a little prone to using people. You look at the card, I mean, again dressed beautifully, she's got that lovely throne, she's got a wand in one hand, which is action. She's got a sunflower in the other, which is good luck. Now, I think it depends on how you read a black cat, but a black cat can also mean good luck. So I think, yet again, you're blessed with many things, and you've got, I think, many lovers. So it's not an absence of love, it's an absence of one love. And probably you don't care at this moment in time. The energy leading to the outcome is a death card. This is an ending that you didn't expect. It's probably painful. You look at him, it's the angel of death with his scythe, cutting down those people. But that Hindu old man is standing up to him. There's a Hindu temple in the background, and there's always hope. There's always hope. Now, given I think that you've got many lovers, this might mean an end to those loves. How could that happen? I don't know. I don't know anything about Tinder. Is it possible to get banned? I guess it is. You get banned from Tinder. The singles bar you go to closes down. Maybe all of you lovers leave you. I don't know. But it's something like that that's happening. It's something like that that's going on here. And now what would change the outcome is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is somebody seeking inspiration. But I think the characteristic of the Page of Wands that we need to be mindful of is free spirit. So supposing I'm right that you had a lot of lovers and maybe the singles bar you went to has closed down and you think, well, maybe that's a sign I should settle down. And this is you being a free spirit. So maybe you're not that young, you've never used Tinder in your life, and you think, well, singles bar's closed down because it's not getting accustomed, because times have changed. I need to go on Tinder. I mean, I'm making up stories here, aren't I? I'm going to have to clarify it in a minute. But, It's this sort of an energy. Now because this card would actually change the outcome. Yeah. Because the outcome is the Ace of Cups, which is a new and divine love. And remember, the whole reading is about divine love, and it would seem that a new love comes to you. It does. And it does seem like it's a divine love. Yeah. You look at the card. I mean, the bluebird's dropping a coin into the cup. The cup has wings. Somebody's holding the cup, but behind it is that sort of cloud, so it looks divine. It looks as though this is meant to happen. And the cup is overflowing with joy. So this is a wonderful love. This is what's been missing from your life, I think. And you may not have even known it. Maybe that's the importance of the King of Swords earlier, that you did know it, but you thought the way to find love was by having lots of lovers. I'm not sure. But we do need to clarify this. We do need to clarify it, because I've invented an entire story here with not a great deal to go on it. Maybe if I can get clarity on the Death card, it will tell us more. And the first clarity I've got is the Ace of Cups. So it seems that it's this new love that caused an end to your previous lifestyle, that you really do know that you've found the one you want. The next cup is the Three of Cups, which is a cup of teamwork. But do you know, when you look at this rendering, it looks like both of those girls have the design on that man, doesn't it? So it does seem as though maybe one of these lovers emerges as the one for you. And the final one is the Four of Swords, taking a rest. Taking a rest from being a Casanova, maybe. Maybe. Let's look at each individually. So yeah, the first card of clarity is another of these Ace of Cups, which is this new and divine love. I mean, do you meet a new and divine love and that causes you to think, do I want to keep leading this playboy? I mean, I'm making it out that you're a man, you might be female, but do you want to keep leading this playboy lifestyle? And I think you're beginning to realise, well, no, it'd be nice to have this special one, because it is divine, it is divine. And I think that's what should, but, oh, it's sudden and abrupt, so it's got to be new. Unless it is that you suddenly begin to love this one more. But no, I think it's a new love that comes to you. I think it's a new love that comes to you. And this new love, you just have every feeling that this is the one. But it's also somewhat against your instincts, because you've always led your life as this playboy or playgirl, whatever way you want to see it. How interesting, eh? How interesting. Next card of clarity is the Three of Cups, and it's the standard way of seeing this is it's about friendship, it's about collaboration, could be about creativity, but I can't help but think that it's about, well, look at the card. The boy's in between those two girls and they've both got designs on him, haven't they? So how do you say it? You know, I'm not talking about a menage a trois at all. I'm talking about that this new love comes into your life and it puts the scuppers on all these other relationships you've got. And there's bound to be jealousy, there's bound to be little problems with it. There's bound to be. And yeah, that's what I really do take from it. Yeah, you're changing your lifestyle because you found somebody new. And the final card of clarification is the Four of Swords, which is you needing to take a rest. You've been overdoing it a bit. Gosh, in the light of what I've been saying, you've been overdoing your love life. Maybe you got fed up of singles bars, Tinder or whatever it is you've been getting up to, and you need to take a rest. Is this telling you don't even go after this special one? I don't think it is, because there's every indication this is the special one. No, I think it's taking a rest from your lifestyle. Maybe you ought to change your ways as well, because if this is the real one, I don't know. I am not going to make any moralistic judgments, but you are tired. Yeah, you're fed up of what you've been doing. You're thinking maybe now would be the time to settle down. Yeah, I think it probably is. Yeah. Cancer, February's all about love, and I think you finding a new and divine love, finding your soulmate. I suspect it's what you've always wanted. But in order to find it, you've had many partners. You've been a bit of a playboy or a playgirl, I think, depending on how you want to see that. And you've flitted between different partners, probably having many on the go at one time. And there's no suggestion that that's caused resentment, but I do feel that maybe you're a little bit tired of this lifestyle and you're anxious to find the one. And you do. You find the one. It's a divine love. It's probably your soulmate. It's the person that you've been looking for. And this causes an end to your lifestyle. In fact, not to put too blunt a point on it, I think you're knackered. You can't keep up this lifestyle and you'd like to settle down with this one, and so you should. There is just that little bit of devilment left in you. There's that little bit of wanting your cake and eating it. After you've led this sort of lifestyle of many partners, it's hard to give up, and I know. And, you're sort of saying, well, can I do it or can't I? And you can, this is meant to be. This is the one you want. You wanted it before, and now you've found it. But it's just a little bit difficult to give things up, but I think you will do. So I think it's a beautiful reading for you, Cancer. Beautiful reading about finding your soulmate. What could be better, eh?